The next morning, before I went to the hospital, Miss Muradian knocked on the door. After a bit of conversation, she said, "Dear Zinab, my daughter Fatima, the student who was pregnant, is about to have her baby any day now." "Yes, my first grandchild." "I haven't done anything yet for the baby's layette. I wish I could at least buy some fabric so that my other daughter and I could sew it ourselves, but I can't even afford the fabric." After the fire, I incurred so much debt repairing the house, and ever since my husband fell from the roof, he hasn't been able to do masonry work anymore. Honestly, I can't handle all these expenses on my own. Now, my problem is this baby's layette. If only I could buy a few meters of fabric. "Miss Muradian, don't worry. I'm glad you told me. I have to go to the hospital now, but come straight to my house from work at noon, and we'll figure out what we can do, okay?" I came home a little earlier than usual to prepare for Havad, the motorcycle friend from yesterday. It was around 1 p.m. when Havad knocked on the door. He still seemed excited. After a few minutes, I asked him to tell me a bit about himself. He was a young man around 25 or 26 who owned a fabric shop on Hosravi Street, and after we both introduced ourselves a little, he continued with yesterday's conversation. "Zinab, I want to tell you about this calmness within you, how you so easily trust others and don't fear unfortunate events. I saw it yesterday in the way you interacted with little Ali, and today in how you are with me. You are so free. How did you reach this stage?" "I've been studying mysticism for a few years now, and with my love for Shams and Rumi, I'm seeking the path of truth. I know this path is very difficult, but I am willing to do anything to reach this sweet truth. I want you to guide me. Unlike most of our mystics who believe this path is for the chosen few, not the general public, and only through great suffering and discipline, I have a different view. Even though I went through years of hardship and discipline myself, I want to share what I've gained on this path freely with others, not with the language of the elite, nor with hidden keys and secrets that force seekers to endure further suffering. After all, how long do we have to keep traversing the same path, repeating the same journey, and holding on to secrets?" After a brief greeting, Miss Muradian sat quietly in a corner to observe our conversation. "So, Miss Zinab, what message do you have for me on this path of mysticism?" "Very simply, it's about unconditional love for every particle of existence, belief in the unity of all, living in the present without fear of the past or future, and answering the call of the truth without hesitation. These are the great secrets of mysticism, which first must be understood and believed, then applied in every moment of life. Are you ready to take a step on this path now?" "Yes, I am ready." "Do you think you can trust me, someone you hardly know, in this moment, and respond to the request that stands before you without hesitation?" After some thought, Havad said, "I don't know, and can't even imagine what you'll ask of me, but okay, tell me. I'll try to go with the mindset that my answer will be yes." "Very well." This morning, Miss Muradian came to me talking about buying fabric for the layette for her first grandchild, who will be born soon. You, being a fabric merchant, are you willing to fulfill whatever request Miss Muradian has without thinking about the amount, the type, or the cost?" Miss Muradian's eyes widened with astonishment. Havad looked at both of us for a few moments and then said, "Yes." Turning to Miss Muradian, "Miss Muradian, please tell me what fabrics and how much you need and what colors." "Whatever you want, just tell me, and I'll get it for you." Miss Muradian, in disbelief, looked at me. "But Zinab, how?" Miss Meridian, just answer Havad's question without hesitation and don't think about anything else. Please, just tell him what you need. She paused for a moment and then said, Well, I need fabric for the baby Layette. All right, leave it to me. I'll pick out the best fabric for you. Just tell me how many meters and what colors. 2 meters in white, 2 meters in pink, and 2 meters in light blue. 6 meters should be enough. Is there anything else you need? No, thank you. That's plenty. But could you tell me roughly how much they'll cost? I know good fabric is at least 1,000 tomans per meter. Don't worry about the price, Miss Meridian. They're a gift from me to you. If you'll wait here, I'll head to my shop on my motorcycle and bring back the fabric.